Hi there, Russ Spiller at the John Wilson Community Garden Compost Bin Pile. I wanted to help both our gardener friends who bring their garden items as well as those like me who also bring items from my home figure out how to do the best job they can at making our compost pile the best it can be. When you come to the line of bins, you need to look for the one and only bin that will have an add here sign, and that's the one you'll want to work with. Unclip it and give you complete access to it. I brought some items from my house today to put onto the pile. I have an old banana peel and just a bunch of stuff including coffee grounds and eggshells and fruit remnants and vegetable remnants. And I am just going to go over and dump them right onto the pile. Now there's a specific area of the pile that it's best to place those items, and that's going to be on the back corners, on the sides, but not in the middle of the front because it makes a mountain that doesn't work very well. So you always want to push your compost to the side and then take it and spread it out with the shovel before doing what it says here. Cover all kitchen scraps with a layer of soil. This soil, just this little handful of soil contains more microorganisms than there are number of people on our world today. Just a little bit of dirt. We want to get a little bit of that on top of the stuff that's gone into the compost bin, because those organisms are what's going to break down the items that we just put on and turn them into good soil. There's another item you need to keep in mind when you're working on the pile, and that's that big, bulky items like this are not effective at laying out flat and getting broken down by the microorganisms. They need to be cut up a little bit so that they lay out in nice order. So I always bring my clippers if I'm bringing some of my garden items to get it down to a nice small size. Now you also need to be careful what you bring to the compost, and there is a very helpful sign that's posted at the bin that you're adding to that describes what are compostable materials, fruit and vegetable scraps, coffee grounds, eggshells, plant material, shredded paper, etc. And do not add items, meat or bones, cheese or dairy products, oil, fat or grease, plastic or metal. Plastic is one of the ones we find a big issue with, and those gardeners that use plant tags often pull up their plant roots and the tags with them. I always look for a trash bin when I'm getting ready to deposit to the compost and throw my plastic items right in the trash and then carry it to the barn so it can be carried away. So again, you want to spread out your items, get them small in size, lay them up in the corners and in the back, put that little bit of dirt on them, and with that, finish your job, rehang the chain, and that is how we get the good compost that the community garden thrives with. Thanks for your time and attention. We really are excited for all the people who are taking the time to bring their home our items, as well as the gardeners who cut up their small items to add to our compost pile. Happy gardening.